Hello everybody, welcome back to Practically Perfect in Every Way. 皆さんこんにちは。 Practically Perfect in Every Way へようこそ。I really loved recording outside, so I'm gonna try again this week. 先週ね、外でレコーディングするのすごく気持ちよかったんで恥ずかしかったけど今週も外で撮ってます。 Today was quite a hard day. Well, this week's been quite a hard week for me in terms of my work. I don't know why, but I just kept making like stupid little mistakes that caused a lot of fuss around my team, and I just felt really bad, and I don't know, I just felt really crappy, and that's what I'm going to talk about in this episode as well. 今週はなんかわかんないけど仕事がうまくいかなくて、ちっちゃなミスをねいろいろ犯してチームの人に迷惑をかけちゃった気がしてちょっと落ち込み気味です。なので今日はそれについて話そうかなって思います。 For me, I feel like, for everyone, work is a big part of your life because you spend about 35 to 40 hours of your week working with the same people in the same office, and so it feels like you work and the work you're doing is so important and it means everything to you, and it is, and that's okay. It does mean a lot to you, of course, because you're working so hard on it, but also, and I think that's why when you make these mistakes it really brings you down. I cried today just because I was just so frustrated with myself for not being able to do like simple things and making little stupid mistakes. But then I thought, of course it makes me upset because I'm working so hard and I care about my job, and of course I want to get it right because I'm working so hard. And that was quite validating, and that helped me quite a bit. やっぱね、どんな人にとってもお仕事って結構人生の大きな一部を担ってるじゃないですか。35時間から、40時間ぐらいね1週間働いてて、同じ人と同じオフィスで、そうなるとやっぱ人生の大きな部分をね仕事が占めるから、そりゃ泣きますよ、仕事のことで。そりゃ頑張ってたらちっちゃいことでミスするのとか悔しいよって。今日私泣いちゃったんですけど、なんかうまくいかなくてちっちゃいミスばっかして。でもそりゃ泣くよ、こんなに頑張ってるし、こんだけ大切にね思って一生懸命働いてるから、それ悔しいわと思って。まずは仕事で泣いちゃう人、仕事のことで泣いちゃう人、そりゃ泣くよ、泣いていいよ。だって40時間とかも1週間のほとんどをそのお仕事のこと考えて生きてんだもん。そりゃ大切だよ。だから大丈夫です、おかしくない。そりゃ気にしちゃいます。 But I also do think that the whole concept of living to work, no, working to live, not living to work, is very important. Just because if the job that you have right now is not fulfilling you and you dread to go and it's just bringing you so much unhappiness, you're allowed to quit. There are so many jobs out there that you can do, and also you're allowed to work at a cafe even though you've graduated your masters. You're allowed to have a retail job even though you have a masters. It's fine. As long as it brings you happiness, that's fine. And also, little mistakes you make in your work, it does not matter, because at the end of the day, if the people in your life, in your personal life, not your work life, your personal life loves you, and if you've got a great relationship with people, if you've got a great life outside of your work, that's all that matters. Jobs you can lose any day, and you're probably going to switch. Your job is not end or be all. You can always, it kind of relates to the episode that I talked about, you can change your mind, but it's kind of like that. You're always allowed to change your job. So if you hate your job so much, it's not the end of the world. You're allowed to run away from that job and start something new. And that doesn't have to be a proper, well, quote unquote, proper job. I don't think there's such thing as proper jobs. I think every job, you need technique, you need to learn things, and every job should be respected. But anyways, you're allowed to run away. You're allowed to start something new. Your job is not end or be all. I'm not saying this to promote people to change their jobs, but for me it kind of lifts some of the weight off when I think about it that way, when I know that this is not my life. You know, my job isn't my life, and it's probably going to change. I'm probably going to switch jobs in the future. This is not my end or be all. So a little mistake here and there does not mean anything. Your mum or your dad or your best friend is not there for you because you're good at your job. They're not friends with you because you're good at your job. They're friends with you because you are who you are and because of your personality. So if you're out there feeling crappy because you just can't get certain things in your job right, I'm right there with you, crying with you, getting frustrated at myself with you. Yes, it matters so much to you, and yes, it makes you cry because your job probably means a lot to you, but also it does not matter because people will love you for who you are, not what you can do. And there's so much value to you as a person than what you do in a company or what you do in a team. So always remember that. あとね、もう一個忘れちゃいけないのは、私たちは生きるために働いているのであり、働くために生きているわけではないということです。仕事は私たちの全てじゃない。転職もできるしね。世の中に私まともな仕事なんて一個もないと思うんですよ。カフェのお仕事もお掃除のお仕事とかもね、どんなお仕事もとても大切な役割を担ってて、誰かのためになってて、それなりのスキルをね学ばなきゃいけなくて、だからダメな仕事なんてねないと思うんです。だからもしオフィスの仕事が合ってないならカフェで働いたっていいと思うし、カフェの仕事が合ってないならなんかちょっと変わったお掃除の仕事とかしてもいいし、決してオフィスで座ってカチャカチャしたりコンサルとか IT とかものすごい会社に入ってることだけが仕事じゃないと思うので、いつだって逃げていいんです。逃げれば恥だが役に立つってね ドラマでもあったけど、逃げるのってすごい逆に勇気いると思うんですよね。いつ逃げたっていいし、この前の気代わりのねエピソードじゃないけど、心を変えていいんですよ。夢の会社に入っても、もしかしたらその夢の会社入ってみたら自分の思い通りの会社じゃなかったかもしれない。そしたら転職していいんです。そこで頑張んなくたっていいんじゃないかなって私は思います。で、私がこれ言ってるのは別にみんなに仕事辞めろって言いたいわけじゃなくて、なんとなくそう思ってるとすごく気が楽になりませんか？私は個人的にいつでも別にそうだよね、いつでも辞めて逃げていいんだよなって思ってくと、なんとなく気楽に仕事に挑めるというか、もちろんねある程度の責任感は大切だけど、でも別にいつでも辞めていいんだと思ってたら、そんなねミスしたとか大したことじゃないじゃんって。別になんか怒られたとか大したことじゃないよ。やめたらもう誰も忘れちゃうんだから、みんな忘れちゃうんだからって思います。あとは私は仕事ができることよりも私生活が充実していること、周りに素敵な人がたくさんいることの方が大切だと思います。私そういう人たちはあなたがどれだけ仕事ができるかであなたのこと好きなわけじゃないから、きっと多分あなたの人柄が好きであなたのそばにいてくれてるから。だから仕事は実はそんなに人生の大半を時間的に占めてるけど、そんな大切なもんじゃないんですよねって私は今公園にいながら自分に言い聞かせてます。気楽に行こうぜ。別に間違えたっていいじゃない、人間なんだから間違えるよ。人間味があっていいよ。この前習った日本語、習ったっていうか思い出した日本語、すごいいい言葉だなって思いました。人間味があるって。何にも完璧にできる人間なんてそれロボットですよ。間違えるからこそ人間。間違った時に素直にごめんなさいって言ってまた頑張れたら強いし、もう無理って思ったら逃げれるのも強いし、気楽に毎日ちっちゃい楽しみをいっぱい作って楽しんでいくことが大切なんじゃないかなってなんとなく思ってます。I think it's just important to take things easy. Don't take life too seriously. I know it's easier said than done, but nothing in this world is that serious. Just lay back and take a breather and just take it easy. Of course you make mistakes. Of course you mess things up because you're human. If you don't make mistakes, you'll just be a robot. So don't blame yourself for making mistakes. It happens. It's okay. Anyways, that was my episode for this week. I know it's very short, but I kind of wanted to make it short and sweet. Just talking about things that popped into my head, things that are happening in my life, as usual. 今日はね、この辺にします。短めのエピソードなんですけど、今私に起きてること、思ってることをちょっとつぶやいてみるみたいな、たまにはそんなのもいいよねと思って短めでこの辺で終わらせようと思います。 I hope you have a lovely week and I hope you enjoy the song of the week after this. Thank you for listening. I'll see you next week. 今日も聞いてくれてありがとうございました。この後のね、今週の曲も楽しんでください。また来週お会いしましょう。バイバイ。So this week I'm going to be singing Fearless by Taylor Swift. Such a classic. I actually went to a concert, Eras Tour in Düsseldorf in July, and it was incredible. Just seeing someone you've listened to your whole life, like your childhood superstar, perform right in front of you was just something very special. And for me personally, I really like her old songs where she's just singing with her guitar, because that's probably, like, her songs were probably one of the first songs I've learned on my guitar. Mean was my anthem when I was in primary school because I was getting bullied. But anyways, I decided to sing Fearless because I think she sang Fearless at the concert, and it's one of my favourites. It's just such a precious song. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it. 今回私が歌うのは、テイラー・スウィフトの Fearless という曲です。私はドイツのデュッセルドルフにエラーズツアー見に行ったんですけど、いやなんか子供の時からずっと聴いてた歌手の人が目の前で歌ってるのはすごく何とも言えない気持ちでした。いっぱい好きな曲も歌ってくれて嬉しかったですね。特に私は彼女の昔の曲たちがすごく好きで、やっぱギター一本でこう歌ってる感じが私にとってはやっぱすごく好きで、多分一番最初にギターで習った曲の一つは確実にテイラー・スウィフトだったので、そういった意味でもすごく特別な日でした。というわけで、その中でも確かエラーズツアーでパフォーマンスしてくれてた気がするんですけど、Fearless を今回は歌いたいと思います。Hope you enjoy! There's something about the way the street looks when it's just rain. There's a glow of the pavement. Walk me to the car, and you know when I ask you to dance right there in the middle of the parking lot. Yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah. Driving down the road, I wonder if you know, trying so hard not to get caught up in now, but you're just so cool. Run your hands through your hair, absent-mindedly making me want you, and I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless, and I don't know why, but with you I dance in a storm in my best dress, fearless. So baby, drive slow till we run out of road. In this one-horse town, I wanna stay right here in this passenger seat. You put your eyes on me in this remember it, 'cause I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. And I don't know why, but with you I dance in a storm in my best dress, fearless. Stood there with me in the door with my handshake. I'm not usually this way, but you put me in. I'm a little more brave. It's a first kiss, it's flawless, really something. It's fearless. It's better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. And I don't know why, but with you I dance in a storm in my best dress, fearless. 'Cause I don't know how it gets better than this. You take my hand and drag me head first, fearless. Storm in my best dress, fearless. Thank you for listening.